and they want to be out of there as soon as fucking possible. Yeah, but we're not going to the store though. Not after what you did last time. Fucking thief. Oh, hello. This is new? Well, no. This is not from the original game. Dude, you don't do that, especially when they zone out. I unlocked 333. I said 333. That was stupid of me. 433. Is that the time or is that something else? Didn't look like the time. Oh! Okay, shit. This all sounds familiar. I've left my bag at school. No, I'm just kidding. Oh god, yep. We're kind of expecting this question to show up, so here we go. Did she have this sort of similar issue from the original game? Because what was her reason for her being too sad? I should remember, really, but... I don't know if it had anything to do with... She had, you know, deep feelings. She's always had deep feelings for the main character, but especially when it came to... yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Well, you say she's pretty awesome, despite the fact she nearly just fucking brought the whole club down because of her rash actions and thoughts. So, no offense to Monika, of course. She does her best. She's every guy's dream girl? Dude, what are you saying? And you're saying this in front of someone that has known you for a long time. Do you think that's the kind of shit that she wants to hear? Oh god, she's back with a furious vengeance. She winked at me. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I mean, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be playing this game, right? I shouldn't shit on shit like this. This is an emotional moment that's coming from Sayori. And again, she's my favourite out of the 4. Keep it up. No. Oh. What? What? Huh? I don't know. I'm just thinking from the original game, but I'm not going to say much, obviously. I don't know exactly what Liam had in mind with Sayori in this mod, but we'll keep it. So I'm going to put my ADHD mind into play, but that black cloud coming through, the head as well, it looks like its body there, kind of looks like a bit of a seahorse, like Skrelp, the pre-evolution of Dragalge. Stupid, I know, it's stupid. Oh shit, she's there. No, just be careful on your spine there. Oops. Yeah, well, what if her hugs was so much stronger than Sayori's? You manipulative bastard. We know there's something else. We know there's something else. To an extent, if you know, for the no one who have actually played the Doki Doki Literature Club, then we're like, oh well, maybe we don't. Using her telescope. Oh yes, that she was using her. So hang on, she just had dinner, went up to get changed, and then went to get her telescope. Okay, hey, that's all good. I mean, I suppose you got to get your priorities straight. You get changed first before you look up to the sky or the stars, and then you can go straight to bed without having to waste any more time. I'm assuming that's how it's going to work for this. Yeah, what have we got? What are the planets? Captain Klutz. There we go. There's the big sneeze right there. The start of the universe is now starting to unravel. Neptune, Titan, stars can thrighten. Well, if you want to be an astronomer, you go right ahead. It's a good way to look up. That's terrible, I know. I am a terrible person. I'm sure that why wouldn't they not have an astronomy club? But why do you need to know that? It's girl talk right there. Yeah, exactly. So again, I just know all this shit. Oh, are you doing another poem? I thought you still had your old poem, and you would use your old poem to show at the. Oh no, I suppose he did because did they exchange poems already? Fuck, I don't even know. I have no idea. No, I'm trying to send a text message as well. Not to be too distracted, of course. Okay. Alright, yeah, what are the chances of them now actually writing poems? They're probably stressing the fuck out at the moment in their own bedroom. What? Oh shit! That'd be funny. It's like it just ends with him just saying, "What about the drinks?" and then we've got straight to the next day. Oh. Anyway. Oh, that's right, Natsuki. Yeah, that's right. She was the one who'd always cooked the food from the original game. Ah. So Sayori will be doing the art. Then we'll have Yuri do the drinks because she made tea, right? Hang on. Ah. See. Oh god. Anyway. Oh, well, that's slack of you. What kind of guy who chats up with a girl and has seemed to have a very successful bond at this point, even within 2 days of interacting or what have you, and don't have the fucking contacts? I get it. We get so deep into, I guess, trying to impress and being good people that we tend to forget of other priorities that stem to play. I guess I'm guilty on that as well. Two 2017. Okay. He's spamming all these messages, bro. It's 19 past 9, so probably so. Well, why don't we go into her room and see exactly what she's thinking about? You spend too much time playing games, of course. It's no wonder you haven't asked for the number. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon! Oh, the shoe lockers. Okay. Let me just adjust this headphones. Yeah, there we go. And get the surround sound effect from the jukebox. Was it me or she looked a bit paler? I suppose there seems to be a bit of a adjustment with the light because it's a memory or some shit. Anyway. Ah, right. You're just like that fucking popular girl in The Disastrous Life of Saki K. Anyway. Not to that extreme, of course, you're not like a fucking well, I wasn't say egotistical maniac like she was, but yeah. They just get taken home and burned. Yeah. You just literally was about to say that out of my mouth. Well, okay, well, she's tried at least, but obviously, probably her approach is just not working. Yeah, sure, Liam, sure. Yeah, you can't rule yourself out, I don't think. I mean, it's not as weird as when I remember my first girlfriend. You know, I think she tried to pass on a letter to me when I was really young, and I think I nearly wanted to throw it in the bin because I didn't want others to know about it, but I secretly read it and then I disposed of it in a you know, discreet and nice manner. Just, yeah. That was then. This is now. This is Monika and this is Liam, and they're in the literature club. You're long, tall, and handsome. Yeah, he says that he's boring, but it's just his way to say that he's actually not boring. Oh fuck, she just fucking ran off pretty quick. Ooh. Oh Christ, okay. Now, this shit's reminding me again from my other girlfriend. To an innocent fact, she was a bit of a stalker. She was a bit like Misery from Resurrected Vampire. It was so fucking uncanny. But anyway, it wasn't to that extreme. What happened to the background? Why is everything white? Anyway.
Hey, psst. Whoever's in charge here. The scenery. Where's the scenery?
Okay. The moral of the story, no one's fucking boring. Yeah, because she fucking ran before the cleaners could actually attempt to sweep the floor again. Okay, if we're gonna do any more ideas with the three of us, we need to include the other two, because I don't want to have another fucking argument, debate happening in front of us again. You know, this should be a democracy. It's not a dictatorship. Now, what about your pamphlets? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, because she's reading. Just let her read, for God's sakes. Have we even read the new poem? I don't think we have. Or is this the same old one? Probably. I don't know. No, it can't be. She just said it's better than the last one. Oh, we'll never know. Yeah, can we see it? Like, thanks. Thanks to Liam, I guess. Yeah, I've been very quiet too. And that's because I've mostly discussed a lot of things that we have already explained from the last session, of course. But again, I'm trying not to talk too much because this is supposed to be an immersive kind of game in a way. Yeah, the pearly whites, I saw that. Shit, that smile. Yeah, they're probably panicking the fuck out of their own fucking souls because the bombs is coming through soon. What are the chances that they'll be, they're convulsing at the, toilet stalls or anything like that? Oh, a shadow by the door. I bet you it's not the girls, instead it's someone else. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit! Oh, they're everywhere. And again, this music, we always know that bad shit just never happens. No, bad shit always happens with this. Ugh. Aw, she's so coy. There, I suppose we can also see why a lot of men and guys liked Yuri, and I guess a lot of girls did too as well. But speaking from my point of view, it was mostly guys that liked Yuri, and not for the obvious reason, of course, but mostly because of her persona. And I guess the other thing as well. Not that thing, the other thing. See, without Sayori in the original game, it just became a lot more harder to actually watch and hear them bicker back and forth. So, yeah, I remember. See, Doki Doki Literature Club at the time, it's a game that you can replay again, and you can have all these other different options that you haven't actually chose at the time. Like, for example, when it came to choosing Natsuki or Yuri, I think I chose Yuri, not Natsuki. Sure, I could play it again for Natsuki's for her story arc, but I don't know if I can just play the game and just having to go through all that tension between the girls throughout the way, because it just gets worse and worse from what I remember. Anyway, it's radical. I remember there was also some Easter eggs that you can actually see from the background from the original game. More so after Sayori's event, that the thing that triggered it at the end of Chapter 1. And I had a rare instance when the last time you'd actually physically see her, the picture of her would actually be at the end of the wall there. Again, I'm not going to actually say what it is, for those who haven't actually played it. But then again, I suppose it doesn't really matter if I do explain it or not. But a part of me can't be asked. Yeah, just imagine 1,000 more people that's going to be looking out and listening. Yep. I mean, you can do it with a small group of people here, but holy shit, you've got an entire fucking school, and then perhaps even more if it's going to be at a fucking festival. Yeah, well, I'd say practice makes good. You know, it's just, I think you can't really have perfection as such. Even someone who perfects something really well can tend to fuck up from time to time. You know, practice makes good. That's my thing. Practice can also be great. No, it is great. It can make you great. Where'd she go? Why, she fucking ran off pretty fast. Maybe she was nervous. You didn't even say a fucking word about it. Oh no, she forgot. Got a new soundtrack right here. I like the piano piece. Oh, God. Here we go. But I think we're spared with the grief of having to choose. Instead, we're going to hear of what Liam is actually going to say, basically. Yeah. We all knew that this was going to be the case. I think that was the same feeling that we got from the original game too. And no matter what, yeah, it always turned out her fate was always going to be the same no matter what. Oh, you never know, dude. You know, if she's hiding shit already, then, you know, she must have something in there. I don't think that was a good way to start. Well, she lives on the other side. Yeah, I was gonna say she lives on the other side of the fucking town. Anyway, I don't mean to shit on the mood. That was always Sayori. She's thinking more about others than herself. Funky Feelings. Was that the previous track that we've unlocked? Don't know. Okay. Oh, dishes. This kitchen is very interesting to look at. I've seen the kitchen from the previous session, but right, it's I don't even know what to say. There's a lot of space she has for cooking. Oh, okay. Again, I don't want to sound like a complete jerk, but it seems like, especially on the bench, you know, there's no bread box or anything like that. There's no jars of tea, coffee, sugar, all that. So it's like it's only just recently renovated. But it's all good. Hey, look. I may have said renovation. We are not fucking changing the kitchen, okay? Calm your fucking tits. We're just discussing about kitchen interior design and all that, okay? It's something that is completely off your comprehension. Anyway. Rain. Okay. Just don't fucking leave it. Oh. Oh no, way to wait. Rain on the parade. So she goes to the same school, so again, she must be a somewhat junior. I'm trying to remember at least, you know. Oh my god. The sound of all that water was doing my head in. It sounded like I had water in my faucet. Yeah, he thinks he's got a pretty good voice. I've heard Liam say that to himself. I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, sure. Oh, there we go, middle schooler. That makes a lot of sense. So she must be like the senior of the middle schooler then. She has to be, for God's sakes. But not before sticking my tongue at her.